चल हो जा शुरू।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Viewers, Republic TV is the only channel that showed you, that brought to you two exit polls, and in both our exit polls, Matriz and PMark, of course, it gives a big majority, a huge mandate for the BJP once again for a third time. And in fact, what we understand is that there has been a huge opening for the BJP in the state of Tamil Nadu, and not just that, the BJP is going to witness, at least as per the exit polls, a major upswing in states like Bengal, in Odisha, and also down south in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Meanwhile, if you talk about the Congress party, Congress has been reduced to a Muslim-centric, Kerala-centric party, a Muslim-centric party in Kerala that has no solid entity outside. Also, one must focus on the fact how the BJP has been voted by women and the youth. So the youth and women have, big time voted for the BJP. That's what we've understood as far as the double exit poll of Matriz and PMark is concerned. Now, Modi 3.0 is the fiercest Modi sweep yet. That's one headline that we have derived from this double exit poll. Now, BJP is breaching the 40% vote share nationally. Also, Modi's pro-incumbency wave is felt at 3 to 5% upswing of the BJP's vote share. Odisha, Bengal, Northeast, the BJP are the BJP's showstoppers. Congress is getting 72% of Muslim vote, and BJP is getting 59% of the OBC vote. And BJP is also, remember, getting 49% of the female votes. Here's a report that we have in fact compiled for you to have a better understanding of what we have learned from our double exit poll.
The 2024 Lok Sabha elections are over and the exit polls are out, predicting a chest-thumping victory for BJP-led National Democratic Alliance. The numbers of the PMark and Matriz poll data have predicted a big swing for the BJP in 4 major states: Maharashtra, Bihar, West Bengal and Odisha. In Maharashtra, out of 48 seats, NDA is winning 29 seats and Indi is winning 19 seats according to PMark exit poll, and as per Matriz poll data, NDA is expected to gain 30 to 36 seats while the Indi bloc is gaining 13 to 19 seats.
पिछले 4 चुनाव में एग्जिट पोल लगभग सही रहे हैं और मैं एग्जैक्ट पोल पे ही ज़्यादा नतीजों पर बोलना ज़्यादा पसंद करता हूँ। फिर भी जो एग्जिट पोल में आया वो जो जनता का मूड है वही आया है और जनता का मूड हमने देखा है चुनाव में।
In Odisha, the picture is different on 21 Lok Sabha seats. PMark says NDA is winning 14 seats while the BJD will be reduced to 7 seats and Indi bloc with a duck. Matriz indicates that NDA could secure between 9 to 12 seats and Biju Janata Dal between 7 to 10 seats, while Indi with just 1 seat. Bengal is the biggest gainer for the Saffron Party. According to PMark, BJP this time is predicted to make bigger inroads in West Bengal with about 22 seats, while the TMC will retain 20 of its strongholds. And the Indi led by Congress may fail to open its account.
इस बार 400 की ओर जा रहा है, 400 की ओर जा रहा है। वो 2-5 सीट इधर उधर हो सकता है, लेकिन 400 के आसपास ही हमारी सीट रहेगा। और बंगाल में पिछले टाइम जो सीट आया था 2018 में, उसमें उससे ज़्यादा सीट मिलेगा और टीएमसी से हमारा आंकड़ा आगे रहेगा।
Bihar is another state that sends about 40 MPs to the lower house of the parliament. And as per the exit polls, PMark predicts that NDA could win 37 seats and just 3 for the Indi bloc. And according to Matriz, the NDA may win 32 to 37 seats and 2 to 7 seats for Indi bloc.
हमारे प्रदेश की जनता, पटना साहिब की जनता एक स्थायी सरकार चाहती है, एक विकसित भारत, और वो नरेंद्र मोदी दे सकते हैं, ये उनको विश्वास है। तो बहुत वोट मिलेगा।
एग्जैक्ट पोल है, उससे भी आगे आने वाला है। मैं साउथ में भी गया हूं, मैंने पूरा प्रचार देश भर में किया है। साफ दिख रहा था कि आ रहे हैं मोदी। मोदी जी की जो योजना थी वो एकदम जमीन पे थी। गरीब को तो लगता था कि उनको कैसे प्रधानमंत्री बनाएं।
Republic TV's exit poll numbers have sparked reactions across the political spectrum. While on one hand, the BJP is riding high on confidence, on the other hand, the Indie bloc is in denial mode.
Exit poll may be correct or may be wrong, but our feeling is our central leadership is still very much confident for the victory of the Indian alliance in India. So anyway, we can know it day after tomorrow.
The fate of the leaders is now sealed in ballots, and the countdown has begun. Tune into Republic TV, the nation's election news headquarters, on June the 4th with Arnab Goswami for the people's verdict.
All right, now we are getting more, what inferences we are making from here is that the BJP's hard work in the southern states, especially in Tamil Nadu, has now paid dividends big time if you go according to the results of the exit polls. What we are actually seeing is that the Focus South campaign has paid dividends very clearly. BJP has defeated the North India narrative, the North India party narrative. Remember, even in Bengal or in South India, there were southern states parties, the Dravidian parties have also always called the BJP an outsider party, or rather a party of the outsiders. But all those theories, all that sort of an image is now being thwarted. It's almost being decimated. And BJP is projected to get 26% plus vote share in the southern states. That speaks volumes about what we are trying to infer from the double exit polls. And also, we have some reactions coming in as we speak. I believe DK Shivakumar has spoken has reacted to this. He says that Congress will secure a double-digit result in Karnataka this year.
See, I am not confident with whatever this predictions has come earlier, because whatever the survey done by all these people, it is not a small of 5,000 or 6,000 or 10,000. At least 50,000 the sample should be high. I came out with a number of 136 in the last assembly election.
Yeah.
And all the medias had given Karnataka will get 80, 90, 100, like that. We will have a coalition government and all. But I was very firm that 136. That is why I had made a separate survey. My sample size was from 40 to 50,000.
Okay.
That is why I was very sure with that number. Now I don't agree with this number, because in Karnataka we have done best among my experience in the last 40 years. There was no Modi wave in Karnataka. And there was a lot of whatever we have given to we had promised to the state of Karnataka on our 5 guarantees.
Right.
That has implemented very well. And the entire people of Karnataka very happy. The woman is very happy. And whatever the new guarantees also in the second phase, first phase that would not go to the roots. But in the second phase, that guarantee, whatever the AICC had, Rahul Gandhi and Kharge ji had announced, and Sonia ji had announced, that have gone very deeply, the second guarantee. And people feel that this Congress party in Karnataka or in all India, whatever they promise, they deliver. And Congress party always stood for the development of all sections.
Was DK Shivakumar, the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka. And now we have more reactions coming in. Spiritual leader and former Congress leader Acharya Pramod Krishna has also reacted, saying that the people of the country have voted for progress of the country, for development. Take a listen in.
देखिए, जो 4 तारीख को परिणाम आएगा वो बड़ा चौंकाने वाला होगा। एग्जिट पोल से ज्यादा सीटें आएंगी। देश की जनता फिर एक बार नरेंद्र मोदी जी को इस देश के प्रधानमंत्री के पद पर आसीन करेगी। जहां तक सवाल है राहुल गांधी जी का और विपक्ष का, एक तरफ एक ऐसा नेता है जो राष्ट्र के कल्याण के लिए साधनारत है, और एक तरफ ये इस तरह के नेता हैं कि सत्ता के लालच में चुनाव जैसे ही खत्म हुआ जोड़ तोड़ करके सत्ता को कब्जा करने के लिए मीटिंगों पे मीटिंग कर रहे हैं। विपक्ष की जो हरकतें हैं वो राष्ट्र विरोधी हो गई हैं।
And of course, BJP is right now in a very good mood. It's in a jubilant mood. Of course, the party is still focusing on the 100-day agenda, nevertheless. But we have reactions coming in from many BJP leaders. China NC has also spoken on the double exit poll. Take a listen in.
I think this narrative is absolutely clear that the voter has Vishwas in Prime Minister Modi. The voter knows that Vikas is with Prime Minister Modi, and the voter knows that in the days to come for a Viksit Bharat, it is only Narendra Modi ji. So I think this exit poll has been a great historical moment for all Indians to vent out of stereotypical narratives and to move forward to the path of being a superpower.
There was this hype that was created that the opposition is going to give a tough fight. In fact, in your home state Maharashtra also there was this feeling that the opposition is going to give BJP a tough fight. However, what we are seeing is that not only in your home state Maharashtra but also in other places, BJP is just decimating the opposition. So what do you have to say? You can also start with your home state Maharashtra.
So when it comes to Maharashtra, of course, one needs to view it holistically. The Bharatiya Janata Party is the single largest party. People know for development. Devendra Fadnavis, Shinde ji and Ajit Pawar are a great combination, be it the coastal road, the metros, the infrastructure, the Trans-Harbour link. So in the days to come, people are absolutely clear. On one hand, you have a non-corrupt government, and on the other, you have a Khichdi Sarkar, which actually has no ideology. Victory and defeat have to be viewed subjectively, and it is the mandate of the voter. But in the days to come, to work progressively, that is going to be our core point.